the California MBA, here with your weekly video update. This week I thought I'd share with you some information and some updates on what's happening in the California State Legislature as it relates to measures affecting the real estate finance industry. Currently our legislature is out of session, which is uncharacteristic. We should be, they've recessed due to COVID-related shelter-in-place orders. The legislature should be returning on May 4th. We're hearing now that the Assembly is still planning on returning on May 4th and possibly the Senate, but there's some question as to whether or not they might reconvene at a different time. Legislative leadership has also asked that members reduce the number of measures that they're going to advance this year due to overall limited timing, as well as the legislature's ability to give priority to the COVID-related measures that'll be going through session this year. So with that, I'll cover a couple of bills that we're following, as well as a rather important budget item this year as well. First of all, we are monitoring AB 828 by Assemblymember Ting. This provides a temporary foreclosure moratorium, as well as a 25% rent reduction for COVID-related impact. There are already many forms of COVID-related relief for borrowers and renters, and as the bill is currently written, the language has some pretty severe unintended consequences, not the least of which on the rental aspect is not being narrow enough to really only provide relief to those who are directly impacted by COVID-19 loss of income, and really could essentially expand it to anyone in the industry. So we have concerns over the measure and the provisions of this bill, and we're working with other financial industry associations as we oppose this measure. SB 939 by Senator Wiener. This measure puts in place a temporary moratorium on commercial evictions, which is intended to help small business owners who are experiencing revenue losses during COVID-19. So we will be, there's no further action on that bill at this point since it's been amended, and we're kind of waiting to find out what how the author intends to move that bill once they're back in session. Earlier this year, we had shared that the governor had prioritized a reorganization of the Department of Business Oversight, which is our main regulator here in California, to morph that department into the Department of Consumer Protection and Innovation. And we understand in a recent budget committee hearing that this remains a high priority for the governor, and we should see some more details on that plan as the legislature reconvenes. Now, our California state budget is voted on and approved in June. We understand that this year, due to COVID-19, there will be a budget review in August. So if this measure is not, or these trailer bills to enact a change of the department are not acted upon for June, there is an opportunity for that to happen a few months later in August. So definitely a situation that we're monitoring, and as there are more details on that reorganization plan, we'll certainly be sharing those with you. That's it for this week, and we'll see you next time.